Hey. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Okay. Hey. And welcome back to my channel. This week's video is a little bit different, as I'm sure you can tell by looking and reading the title. Obviously, this video is so different because today I cannot believe I am sat here right now. I'm kind of in shock. The plan was to wait a little bit longer to make this video initially, and the reason was there is so much work and preparation that goes into what I am announcing today. It's not all done. It's not all done. But I was just thinking, you know what, I'm putting this off because there's like a thing inside me telling me, yeah, but like what if it doesn't happen? And what if you announce this news and then it goes away? Or what if you're not allowed in? But then I was like, if I believe all that stuff, I'm just gonna attract really negative energy. And also, who cares? I can just come on here and make a retraction video and tell you guys that it's not happening anymore. So the massive ass announcement, the big ass news, is that I'm moving to New Zealand. I'm moving to the closest to the edge of the world that you can possibly get. Not that there's actually an edge, flat earthers, you're stupid, sorry. Believe what you want to believe, but no, that's just stupid. This amazing opportunity came to me because my amazing partner Benjamin, who I'm sure I've mentioned a good few times, he has worked his way up and basically he liaisons the customer of the company that he works for here in the UK is the Ministry of Defence. So he is not a spy. Before anyone in the comment section starts saying that, you know, I'm going to New Zealand with James Bond, I'm not. Going with Ben, it's gonna be much better. So basically, there was this job opportunity and they advertised it in New Zealand and they couldn't fill the position. And I know what you're thinking, the borders are closed, Alicia, like we're in a pandemic. England seems to be completely ignoring that we're in a pandemic right now. But basically New Zealand borders are completely shut. But we are going to, fingers crossed, qualify for an exemption at the border. And what that means is basically like, we're already supposed to be there. I've been putting this announcement off for a long ass time because like I said, like our visas haven't come through. So the reason our visas haven't come through is because they've rejected our proof of relationship. And that's because we're not married. We have no children that we've adopted together and we have no birth certificates of biological children that we have together. So they're trying to make sure that basically I'm not trying to get a green card to go live in New Zealand with him. That would be the long game. I've been with him for nearly 4 years. That would be the longest game ever. And I had no idea that the job opportunity would present itself, so I'd also have to be psychic to be dating Ben in order to try and gain access to New Zealand. But hopefully, fingers crossed, these visas are gonna come through any day now. And then basically we have to book quarantine. You're not allowed to book your flights until you have quarantine booked at the other end. And in New Zealand, you have to quarantine for 2 weeks. So we don't know if both of us are gonna come out of that hotel room alive. We very well might kill each other. But you know what? Just do it for the meme. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure everything will be fine. We're not really gonna be able to pick. It's gonna really be like what's available because Ben's company is so desperate for him to be out there already. They wanted us at the beginning of September. It is now the 21st of September. They were very, very lovely. They let me go to my best friend's wedding, which happened this weekend. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna put you on a flight pretty much as soon as that happens. The visas have not come. We are not going anywhere. I am not packed. So yeah, I'm moving to New Zealand. Fingers crossed, all goes to plan. And obviously I will be doing a lot more research before I get there because I don't want to seem like uneducated swine. What else is there to tell you? The first thing I want to talk about is there will probably be a change in uploading schedule. As I'm sure you guys know, New Zealand is a 12-hour time difference and my current uploading schedule is Wednesdays at 11 AM. Wednesday at 11 AM, depending on whether we're in winter or summer here in the UK, is basically midnight, 1 o'clock, like it's midnight or 11 PM over in New Zealand. Now I know I only have like 76 subscribers right now and the comment section is not going wild, but hopefully when I get monetized on YouTube and I can reach more people with bloating, gut health and IBS help, I want to be able to respond to those comments. That doesn't mean that I'm leaving the UK behind. I'm gonna try and find a time that works well in terms of me being able to upload and respond to comments in the UK, but also not be up at like a crazy stupid time when I possibly have a shift at 6 a.m. the next morning in New Zealand. So that is something that's going to change, and I'm going to be talking more about that on my Instagram stories. So I am Scribbles by Alicia. I have lots and lots of stuff in the works right now, which I am planning like a madman whilst working shifts in a pub to try and save money because I'm moving to the other side of the world. Now, what else? What else do I want to talk about? This is such an amazing like announcement. Like, I can't believe I'm sat here saying this. What am I going to do when I'm out there? You guys know I'm a midwife. I won't be working as a midwife the second I touch down in New Zealand. The reason for this, well, there's a couple of reasons. One, I need to get all of my transcripts sent over. They need to regrade them, make sure that I'm, you know, of proper standing, properly educated, have the right information to be, you know, medically giving out medications and to pregnant women and looking after them and their family. So that's one thing that will need to take place. And the other thing is that I think it's going to be quite a cultural shock. There's obviously the Maori people, and they're going to have different traditions, different ways of raising their children, different beliefs, and I need to be educated on that. Like, I need to understand it, and I do believe that it's a massive part of the course when you become a midwife in New Zealand, so that you're well educated and know how to be sensitive to those things and be all inclusive and, you know, really understand what it is that you are doing to facilitate that care. What are you doing to help them through that experience? And I obviously don't know really anything about it. There is a course in Christchurch, New Zealand, which you can pay for, which is kind of all about midwifery and the treaty and learning about those kinds of things. So that is something that I definitely want to go and do before I work as a midwife in New Zealand, because I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm doing, because I don't. So there's a job in Wellington University for research, and research is where I want to end up, get some more female names at the end of research papers, but obviously I need to be better qualified for that. I need more experience behind me, so I think it's actually a really good place to start. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, we don't know when we're going, but pretty much when the visas come through, we're booking quarantine, and then once we book the quarantine, we can book our flights. It's a 27-hour flight. Not looking forward to that. So that's the big announcement, that we're moving to New Zealand. Very, very exciting. Things that might change: the upload schedule. There is one more thing. I might start a vlog channel. Now, this vlog channel will probably be really obscure, and it would also probably not have a very rigid uploading schedule. I cannot release these videos on my main channel because it will ruin the algorithm. I need IBS and bloating and IBD and gut health to be pretty much every video I release in order to convince the algorithm of YouTube that I know what I'm talking about. Also, we are just praying and praying and praying that COVID is over sooner in this country, because none of our family is going to be able to come and see us in New Zealand until this pandemic is over. Because we're very lucky, like our quarantine at the other end is going to be paid for. But quarantining for 2 weeks in a hotel is thousands of pounds, along with the flights, along with the jet lag, along with the holiday pay that people are going to have to take in order to sit in quarantine to come and see us. So they'd have to take like overall like 6 weeks off to spend 2 weeks with us in New Zealand, and they're not even allowed in yet. So yeah, please keep being careful so our families can come see us in New Zealand. But that is the exciting news. That is the video that I wanted to bring to you today. It is that I am moving to New Zealand with Benjamin, and we don't know when, but hopefully soon. And I'm not going to stop making videos, but we won't be in this room anymore. We will be in New Zealand, which is insane. I think I'm going to film 2 videos or 3 videos prior to leaving for quarantine, so that you guys don't have to be watching a video about gut health in a dingy hotel room with me absolutely losing my mind and Ben in the background trying to be quiet. If you guys are interested in this vlog channel that I've chatted about, please drop it in the comment section below. Let me know that you would be interested. Also, if you have any cool names for said vlog channel that you think will be a good idea, also drop it in the comment section below, because I don't know what to call it. Who wants to follow me to New Zealand and see what I'm up to? I can't believe the news is finally going to be out there. We've been sitting on this news. We found out months ago, absolutely months ago, and we found out about the job opportunity, which I did announce on Instagram back in December? January? I feel like it was winter, but I didn't announce that he got the job because the company didn't want us to. I just thought it was time to come on here now. The visa applications are in. The proof of relationship has been added. I had to put in 9 signed statements. Ben wrote 3,000 words, and I had a 12-page document with heat mapping of where we took photos, pictures of us getting keys for our apartment together in Maidenhead, Slough. But yeah, it's pretty insane. If any of you have moved to a different country and relocated and have any advice for me, please let me know, because I don't know if you can tell, but I have this on my face. I don't know what it is, but it's stress. Stress bloat's also a thing that's happening right now. Because it is stressful. The idea of leaving my family behind and all of my friends to go shack up with some random dude that I met 4 years ago because he got a job promotion. Kidding. I love you very much, Ben, if you're watching this. Anyway, that's about it. I will be back next week with a normal video, a gut health video at 11 AM on Wednesday. I will let you guys know well in advance when this uploading schedule is going to change. To be honest, it will probably stay the same for the first couple of weeks that I'm in New Zealand anyway, so no sweat. And that's that. If you guys have anything more that you want to add to this video, anything you want to comment or let me know, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that like button. And yeah, this was a really weird experience. I had no script, I had no plan. I've just chatted some stuff about moving to the other side of the world. And this is where we're at. Okay, I'm gonna sign off. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to this big announcement news. And yeah, I will see you next week. Bye.